Learn how WeldTrace manages the status of welds automatically during the life cycle of welds in production, inspection, NDT, pressure testing, and PWHT. WeldTrace has a built-in workflow for managing the life cycle of welds. When welds are created, they automatically get the planned status. When welds are allocated, WPS and welders in the weld log here, or in the workpack weld log, they are flagged as allocated. When welds are marked as completed, they get the status, completed. This is when a weld has an entry in the date welded field. When welds are tested through NDT, they get the status tested. Within a test pack or test request, the welds are either marked as passed or failed. So that is the status maintained within the test pack itself. Within a pressure test package, welds will have a status of passed or failed. In a post-weld heat treatment package, welds will have a status of either acceptable or rejected. For inspection, there's a separate workflow. When welds are inspected, they get the inspected flag. There is also stage-wise inspection, which you can access through the inspection button, where welds can be inspected for fit-up, joint prep check, and others, which is preliminary inspection. The next step is inspection during welding, where welds can be checked for preheat, interpass temperatures, back gouging, welding sequence, and others. But welds don't get the stage-wise inspection status flag in the welds list page. Only when welds are fully inspected and they are marked as either passed or failed, they get the inspected status. Click the Project Info tab to view the overall project progress and weld counts within WeldTrace. Looking at the Project Info page, we can see the progress of welds with count and the legend in the project calendar. Click the Legends section to view the status definitions and counts for welds in the project. The calendar will display the count of welds by planned, allocated, completed, and inspected. The current date will also show the number of welds that are to be allocated, to be completed, and to be inspected with the count. Each number acts as a shortcut to navigate to the specific set of welds. The status graph will show how many welds were planned, completed, inspected, tested, and failed. To drill into more details, you have to go to Analytics. We will cover that in a different video. This procedure outlined the WeldTrace workflow for weld status management. It ensures consistent tracking and compliance with weld lifecycle monitoring.